Hello everyone, this is Kavfire here with another video, another stream. Um, you'll notice that there's another gap. That's because I would actually put all the videos in today's stream into one video, but I don't. First of all, I don't have a editor that I can use for that. Um, so yeah. We're gonna go back to here, and then do maybe a dungeon or two, um, to get the unlock for uh level 30, and then do the level 30 quests as you see when the loading screen gets back up. Uh, I should be at almost 27. Yeah. Alright. So let's let this thing load real quick. Yep. Uh, and alright. Yeah, that's one thing that sucks about turning in all those is there actually any achievements in this area? Okay. Actually, no, not training courses. Alright. Let's do the next another dungeon. It's gonna be the same one as last time that I did, which is this one. Um. So let's get it done. Alright. So and the reason why my tank is actually offensive, is using the offensive tactic and say instead of say you know to the defensive is because it does way more damage and it makes things go way faster. Uh, yeah, this has gone much faster now that I actually have. If I can get all three of those guys to offensive like 2 or 3, um, it'd make leveling so much freaking faster. Which, if memory serves, after completing one of these command missions, they unlock a new um a new command tactic, which is offensive, balance, defensive. Oh, actually, independence, which is what this is. Offensive, which is that. Defensive, and then balance. Um, and there really isn't actually a downside, really, to having your entire NPC party full of like defensive uh NPCs, because they can just kick butt and take names. And I did find out I had a question earlier today on if because I have an Arcanist, for those who've actually seen the YouTube videos of a and I asked the question, do um uh does my I need to actually put in some food. Um um if I do the quest for both the Summoner and the Scholar, which it's actually got 2 classes tied to it, which is awesome. And makes sense considering what the background of the class is. Um, it's yeah, that lightning spell, lightning 2 spell is pretty, good. So the Scholar, the Arcanist gets 2 involves into 2 jobs. The Arcanist, the Summoner, which is, as the name tells, you just summon shit, and that's your, um, you have minions. And then the Scholar is, what is called a barrier healer, and I have no idea what those actually mean. What that actually means. Because I've never played a healer before. Well, no, that's not entirely true. I did play a druid one time. Just say, oh, I played a druid. Let's actually release some lightning! So yeah, I played it. I played a healing. And like, nope, this isn't for me because it's too much information. That does not mean I didn't delete the druid. I think it was a night elf druid. So I do have to say I do like the orbs of light that I get when see I got an orb of white. I hope there's an ability that I can get later on that basically allows me to use those orbs of light as, say, an attack ability. Let's fire another fire! Yep. And we're almost done with this dungeon. Okay. Don't they get a limit? Yeah, don't they? Have like the limit break or whatever. Yeah. So as a caster, I get an 8 yard area effect. Okay. Alright, I'm still holding that 25. Yeah, there's it. There it is. That's right, I did get a new staff. Which, before I forget, throw that away. Yes, I can desensitize, but there's not really a point at this low level materials that I cannot, like, easily get. Considering I have, um, like, two almost. Okay. This is the last group of NPC, of monsters, I believe, until, yes. Alright, let's do this. Keep him in. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm now 28. Yeah, one more dungeon and I should be at 30. Didn't I just get this one? Yes, I did. I just get that one earlier. Okay. Oh yes. Okay. Um. So I'm going to actually go to here. Display orders. Offensive. Um. Offensive. Yeah. Just at level 1, that's a 12% boost to damage. Right there. Right? I don't get, sure I can say independent, and they take less damage, but that 12% damage boost is really, especially when you get it, like, to, like, 3 with 36 damage. Right? And it can still be improved, because it goes at, I believe it goes up 12% each time. So the next would be 48, and I think it's at max at 60. But I could be wrong. Um, Alright. Let's do this one more time. Yep. I should totally be getting a... I should totally be level 30 by the time this ends, because I'm at... Sorry, I had stuff in the way on my computer. Give me 1 second. So I am a good chunk, little over half, I'm almost, actually 2/3 of the way to, 20, what is it? Yeah. Yeah, 29. There isn't actually an upside to actually doing all these, command dungeons. I get a little bit of, gil. I mean, it's like... Yeah, it's like 9 or 10 gil. But it's 9 or 10 gil for each enemy we slay. Yeah. Okay, that adds up to a lot of gil real quick. And this is only a 27 dungeon. Keep in mind, we're using this to level up from 20-ish to 50. So I highly suspect by the time we're done with we're actually done with this, all these guys will have offensive, offensive 5. Right? That means we will be blazing through these dungeons real freaking quick. No trust. Yeah. And even that 12% boost to damage is already making a big freaking difference. No trust. No trust. I need to set trick nose. Yeah, better. It's better if I actually tell them to engage. Okay, what's the Lancer doing? Okay. Another treasure. I thought I should be getting dungeon seeds for that. Okay. Okay. We're approaching the second boss, and we're still under 10 minutes. Nice. Just imagine me doing these dungeons with, you know, better, higher tactic, offensive tactic guys. Yeah. And the reason why we're doing offensive tactics is once they get them to high enough, right, they can actually outdo damage of that of a player. Which is insane. Okay. And we have approached the second boss. For some odd reason, the Lancer takes like a second to actually activate its thing. I don't know if that's like a problem with its code or whatnot, because the Marauder that we have and the Conjurer are doing their stuff like they're supposed to. Let's add another Thunder to him. Alright, see? We're now level 29. I think if we don't get level 30, I think we get really close, like close enough to do like a hunt for hunt logs, and then that's it. And the good thing about actually, you know, me not actually doing the what I planned to earlier this week was I was thinking about switching to the Immortal Flames Grand Company, because there's some stuff I want to get in there. And it's the only one I don't have that captain. Like I'm a captain in the Twin Adder, obviously. I'm also a captain of the Maelstrom. Maelstrom was actually took me a little while. But once you get a team that can actually do the missions, right, and you get them a 100% chance, all you have to do is like wait a couple days, and bing bada boom. You know, and you're a captain. What I wish you can do is back in World of Warcraft. Now this was like before my time, but apparently you can actually get ranks as you did PvP. I don't know if you still get them or not. I think there's like base WoW or classic as it is referred to, and and what was it? Maybe Burning Crusade. That's right. Yeah, 'cause I was thinking about which was that second expansion was. Well, the first expansion. 'Cause it went classic, BC or Burning Crusade. And then of the Wrath of the Lich King, or just plain flat Wrath. And then it went Cataclysm. I don't remember. I don't know the abbreviation for that. And then it went Mystic Pantore or MOP, which is the expansion that from a lot of players who used to actually play the game, that's the thing that actually had them, quit the giant talking kung fu wielding pandas, which I understandable. Yep, there we go, 30. Bring out your dead. Okay. So yeah, I barely made it to 30. Hey, that's completely fine. Let's go and see what we get. Okay, my tank is now offensive tactic 4, and both my Lancer and Conjure actually got balanced tactic mastery 2. Not what I was hoping for, but okay. I can deal with it. Alright. Now we're going to Uda. And I think I can say that right. We have the 3 main city states, Limsa Malinsa, Uda, and New Grenada. I believe I'm saying those right. And then we have Ishgar, and then we have Kunune, which I know I'm pronouncing wrong, and then Razahand, and Old Charlatan. Alright. And then we go up here. I do have to say, I do like their addition of Halloween stuff. This is actually my first Halloween with them. I don't do seasonal events because most of them are just like cosmetic stuff. But yeah, I'll get back to that. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. So I'm back. Uh, let's go with the Kabuki. So, um, alright, let's do this. Kabuki, uh, Guildmaster Kabuki wishes to enlist your aid in tracking down, Koko Bushi. Fortune has favored us, Kavfire. Kabuki has been spotted in the Rogers Bay. We cannot let this opportunity pass. Head there with all due haste, and with you, take these descriptions of my brother's likeness and mannerisms. Relay this information to some of the local residents and see um, what you find. Okay. And since I have this, for those who don't know, this is a Etherite ticket to take us directly to Viper Bay. I think the only way to actually get them is via the main quest. Um, and yeah, okay. As always, I have my trusty chocobo. You know, which means big bird in German. Um, for those who don't know, I am ethnically mostly German, with a little bit of Polish in there. Um, I think it's some like other European countries as well, maybe a little Russian, maybe a little British. You know, who knows? Um, what's that, son? You say you're looking for someone? I believe I saw uh your life in the company of a couple of adventurers healing from Lunsa, a marauder, and a thermoptage. Where to hazard a guess, I think they were talking about seeing the area north of here. Okay. That's your sure I can hear real quick. No. Okay. There's another guy over here. Something I can do for you, stranger? Now that I mentioned, I did see a Kavfire who matches the description. He was watching the fairies come with more than a passing interest, looking to hire some adventurers or some such, I reckon. Uh, there might be one of you guys in. Yep, I was right. Welcome to Piss Passive Love. What can I get you? Information is it? That little bug was in here, bragging a brush to all the young matron shrieks. Blood broke bringing a blush to all the young matron's shrieks. What he lacked in height, he certainly made up with in boldness. Left more than last on his arm. He did. Okay, so he's a player. Hmm. So Maman has chosen this as her new hunting ground. The matrons used by the secretary will be prepared as vessels the hold her fully restored power. I fear they will have already been slain. As for the Avengers, well, I think you can imagine what intends to do to the Seven Age. We must find and warn these unwitting Womensians before the Void Scent strikes again. You were told that they might be heading north. Yes, it best we follow suit. Yes, it is. Alright. Main Marauder. Still here. It's still here. We're close. Oh. I think that was a good acting on my part. Okay. Oh, I couldn't see what hit the icon over his head. Methinks, lad. Ugh. My head. That little bastard said he would give us the grand tour of Ul'dah. He's wearing his guardian armor. It's been grand, alright, please. He took my mate further north, thinking he was murdering something about moon drip. It's the little cavalry. Kavfire, what has been fallen? I sense the presence of the voice vent, but it appears you have things full in hand. Shutter. Iron is in Moondrip, a fitting place for battle to come. It is time to finish this, my brothers. Cocoa Bears will be safe to that fiend no longer. Alright, let's actually... I think I'm out of the level one. I shall approach them first, as we discussed. If the bragging proceeds smoothly and the voice spent fears of my feast on my prime man, then she shouldn't manifest in her demonic form. Once Mara is fully present within this realm, that is when you unleash the seething power of the abyss. Though after lecturing you for so long with her on how the vortex threats, I yet hold doubts as to whether such a direct conflict is the correct path. Kavfire, in your experience, what do you consider to be a Thermotite's greatest strength? Into, yeah, yes, indeed, paths. Only by looking within may we find the answers we seek. I am decided. My fate awaits me. I have faith that no matter what becomes of me, you shall succeed in destroying Mama, ending her threat to this realm. Yep. Let's do this! Enough, Mama. Well, if it isn't the oldest of the Calorie Thermocage brothers, I thought you would be busy whimpering under your bed, wishing that I'd just disappear. I've come to offer you a deal. I would seek the Ithrakan you needed to separate your true form. But how much time do you intend to waste feeding on these lesser mages? Compared to those stripling sorcerers and their trembling arcane coins, my power is a blazing sun. Would you not prefer to take what I can give you? Drain my strength and ensure your rightful appearance. I am sure you think my cow, but that is not. That is of no concern. I only wish Cookfish returned to us unharmed. You are wise to act less, mage. The demon has finally shown himself. At long last, my true body, my true power is mine once more. I believe a stretching of the old arcane muscles is in order. Okay, great character design. Love it. Oh, no, you don't, you void tenth. We won't let you leave here alive. Of course, so you risk your lives in the run rescue attempt. You should not bet that you are, you should not bet what you are not prepared to lose. I shall tear the ether from your very marrow. Let's do this! Let's stop with a... I will not relent! Feel my arcane fury! Feel fire too! That was actually somewhat easy. We won. We won. Victory is ours. This country is instead. Where am I? Thank soul, you're awake, Kentucky. Traverse has returned to us. Our sibling has yet stirred from the sunken stupor. Buki? His channels have contracted. They barely sustain the flow of his life force. If we do not increase his capacity of ether soon, his vitality will drain away completely. I'm preparing poison. Its potency is limited, but just might be enough. I see the battle ended as I expected. You did it. Your action saved him. And we would not have failed without you, Kavfire. We will bury our brother back to the asteroid pyramids that we might properly express our gratitude. Okay, let us return to Uda. And then we will move on to the next class. My plan is for this weekend I want to be able to get done with level 30 um job classes. Uh so right. Thank you, Kavfire. After seeking refuge in the constant shadows of the abyss for so long, had lost sight of the blazing glory of which the metallic is capable. The raw power and audacity your magecraft has said my brothers and me of our self-imposed cowardice. I thought Dylan himself had his fingers at my throat, but the sensation of hard-won supremacy is strangely satisfying. As you, Cookville, you are our brother and our respected colleague. I hope you never again underestimate the precious power you wield. Kavfire, you have exceeded all my expectations. Your extension of your excellent growth as Cemetery. I shall impart to you one of our guild's most closely guarded techniques. The Mana Word. It is a bunch of weaving of energies that blunts the force of any attack made against you. I'm sure you can understand why we do not teach your secret to every Sayward wizard who chooses to join our ranks. Now that you have experience of this threat and the joy that comes with their preservation, I'm certain you're eager to explore just how deep you might descend into the charms of Summertime. May you struggle. May your struggles bring wisdom, and your wisdom bring courage. I, for one, look forward to hearing of your future. Excuse me. Thermatologic endeavors. I'm gonna go with the. So. Okay. I can now be a. We actually add this new staff. Yeah. That's in here. Frick, where am I gonna put it? I'm just gonna take this one out yeah, that doesn't really help me anymore because I now have, with the exception of the Blue Mage, which I don't know if I'll ever actually do because the Blue Mage requires a lot of work just to really be effective. So yeah, let's do it. Yeah, with this. Oh yeah, it needs 31. Alright, and then we'll save that. Let's go with that, that. Okay, now that I'm a 30 Thorntage, right? I only have 3 basic jobs left: the pugilist, the rogue, and the archer. Let's actually switch to the roulette real quick. Okay, so it's a good chance of actually getting any one of these. Let us spin the wheel. Okay, we're gonna do pugilist. Let me actually look up real quick where I need to go for that. Pugilist is in Uda. Do they actually have a guild here? That's the question. But let me switch back to the game. Ooh. Real quick. Um. Uh. They do not. Okay. Oh, it's actually right over here. So let's go. And yes, I will probably be singing the song of a certain, singing the lyrics of a certain song that goes with fist fighting. If you don't know what that is, you are very, very uncultured. It is an older song though, so if you're like a certain age, you probably won't get it. Okay, so there is actually Gil. It's just right here. Okay. Okay. Greetings and welcome to the Pugilist Guild. We pugilists are specialists in hand-to-hand combat. So, through rigorous training, we forge devastating weapons of our fists and feet, which we employ to create effect in battle. There is no better place in all around the train in our discipline than here. If you like to walk the path of a pugilist, I highly recommend you add your name to a roll with Steady Friend. A decision you will not regret, but before we can proceed to the paperwork, it is essential that you know something of our guild's storied past. Since time immemorial, man has used whatever has been at their disposal to solve disputes. In the beginning, that was meant by with fists, such as hand-to-hand combat, exists in various forms throughout Eorzea's history, each evolving independently of another. The origin of the pugilist, as we know, however, can be traced back to the staging of barehanded bouts at the Colosseum. These contestants uh, attracted fighters from far and wide, bringing their Maywood styles clashing together on the blood sands. Amidst the chaotic intertangling of styles, there rose a pugilist of singular strength and skill. This woman had made it her life mission to master every form she encountered, that she might refine her art. Many among her many strong were the experts we pugilist main remember her participating in the gladiator tournament most fondly, back when barehanded fighting was still seen as a pastime for peasants. She took on fully armed and armored gladiators and necessarily the lot of them. Word of her feats spread across the world like wildfire, and of course it was all quickly transformed into the center of feudalism, with people flocking from all over to train under this master among masters. The woman's name was Corella, and it is to her that the pugilist owes its traditions. The art practice here is based on her all-encompassing style, and the training hall is modeled upon the one which she once built. There it is, a brief, and there it is, a brief history of the guild. I told this this a tale of 1,000 times, but God, it never fails to fan the flame on my fighting spirit. Now then, before we proceed with your enrollment, you must first retain the Guildmaster's approval. Let me know when you're ready to meet him. So you're ready to present yourself for the Guildmaster's inspection? Yes. Yes, I am. Right, I wish you to reaffirm your desire to join the People's Guild. Master Amon is among the greatest pugilists of our time. For long years, the man ruled the bloodstands as the Holy Fist. Okay, though he has ever since retired in favor of training aspiring fighters. You will find him overseeing his strangers younger. Now go and show to him the fighting spirit that burns within you. I'm currently a mage, sir, but I can learn the kung fu fighting. Hiya! He past time you got your ass back, arse. British. Back here. Well, what does the dancer have to say for my proposition? Oh, you're not my errand boy. There's no dancer. There never was. I'm not doing anything indecent. I swear to God. I love this guy already. What? You're here to roll? Oh, well, why didn't you just say so sooner? In my capacity as guild master, I would glad to give you the primer on the art of the hand-to-hand combat. Doubtless you already know this, but we fearless fight with our fists and feet. While these don't do much damage as blades, it hardly matters when you can land several blows for each swing of the sword. What we lacked in destructive force, we make up for the up in speed and in cunning. Under my guidance, not only will you master striking techniques, you also learn to string them together to deliver an endless fury of blows. Monk ability right there from D&D. Only through such a furious combination can Pujos realize his potential. Yeah! Oh, cranky! I spent all this talking. You have to speak more, son. It might just give me a chance to catch my breath. But where was I? Alright, joining the guild. Before you do so, I must warn you that the path of the pugilist is long and arduous. Do you believe you got what it takes to go the distance? Be honest with yourself now. Uh, yes, you have the fighting spirit. I can see it in your eyes. I have no reason to deny your place in these halls. Welcome to the guild, son. To help you on the way, I added some names to your hunting log, opponents that you might hone your skills against. As long as you, as long as a budding pugilist of you, as to make a budding pugilist of you, here is your very own pair of. I'm most likely gonna butcher the Hora. It's a tad old and rusted, but that serves to make make you look meaner, I reckon. Now, I'm going to assign you your first lesson. Arm yourself with your weapon. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Okay, I have to do some cleaning real quick because my I don't think I need that anymore. Uh, Again, not that. And so I can always make this stuff again. Yeah. Get rid of these shields, because there's no use to me having them. Okay, it looks like I'm good to go. And another great thing is my accessories are already equipped. So let's put that helmet on. So not like completely naked. And then put that on, and then we put that on. Again, this is a very good XP thing. No, that's right. I need to be very careful because I need to add another guild gear set. Let me actually make the macro for it real quick. See. Okay. Alright. Come on, wishes to teach you your first lesson. Looking ever a bit speechless, son. Now, the learning can commence. For your first lesson, I want you to test your legendary skills against the vermin. So then, go out there and put down 3 Marlons, 3 Hornets, and 3 Charlottes. Return here when the deed is done. Now, this goes without saying. I expect you to fight using the horror I just gave you. It counts for now if you skewer the beast with the spear or fly them with the spells, say. Okay. Um, before I actually begin, there's something that I need to add. Pugilist is gone. So, now it's a 50-50 shot with the rogue and the archer. So, let's go out there. I think we have to kill these for um don't need that. It's gonna that there and that there. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's do some punching. I'd say, you know, can I place this happening spell? Yes, it is. That's right. Unlike other melee weapons used are cycled through unique battle form, which dictate the flow of the weapon combat skills. Manual tuners will either change your phone upon execution or require you to be in a certain form to execute. There are other weapon skills which grant damage bonuses when executed while in certain forms. The three types of phones are Raptor, Krell, and Opope. By successfully changing your phone from Oppo to Raptor to Krell, precisely in that order, you will be granted an increase in attack potency as well as other additional effects. Uh, Weapon skills execute, swiftly throwing from one phone to the next asterisk. And okay, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm level 4, and I've. I mean, okay. So. We have one more. Um. Actually, I have shown a couple things that are actually here. So let's go to the central stand line. Let's get the haunted log here done because that's a very big boost. So I need to go to X. Well, actually, Y21. Right around here. Okay, let's see. What mount shall we use this time? Let's use this guy, because it's been a while since I've used this guy. Yeah, this is like one of my own. I think this is like the only um mount that I have that so that's done. Uh, the is at X27, Y23, so that's actually a bit north. No. Okay. And that's the western, 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 control. The Alt. X23, Y 18. Sorry about there. I wish one thing that I wish you could do is actually like mark a location on the map. So that you can easily go to said area on the map. Alright. I only need to kill 2 of these guys. There's another one. Okay. Let's go to the western side of the land real quick. Because mine might as well finish this up before I start doing the quests. Okay. The Cactar are in 27X and 24Y. So right about there. We're next to the settlement. Oh, there's actually other ones right here. Might as well deal with these guys first. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that one's done. So I'm gonna go deal with the character real quick. And then the nesting buzzard is at X21, Y25. Alright. Excuse me. Oh, there's some Santos. Let's deal with these guys. Alright, and then we need 4 Gallon Muggers, which are at X18. I think they're like way over here. Yeah, they're right there. I should actually be level 30. With that defeat. Yep. No, not level 30. I'm gonna move that there. That's like an utility. Yeah, sun's a target. Let's actually go back to Uda. And then let's do the 3 quests. Oh, well, finish out the 1 quest. And then finish up the 3 quests. The 2 more quests, the 5, and then level 10. By the way, have I done my collectibles today this week? No. I have, but I haven't actually. Yeah. So. Actually, let's do my retainers real quick. Do 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 do. Cause I need to. And since I'm here, I might as well drop up something for the company bank because there is this one which I have. I have no need for it. I don't need that because I'm not really focusing on my what you call it culinary job skill quite yet, because that's a little bit of a little bit of annoying to do currently. Getting closer and closer. Okay, he's at 24, 84, and then he's at 24. Okay. How much more does he have for before getting to the next level? He has a while to go. Um. Luckily, my Arcanist, which is what my last combat job is at 31, so I have a couple more hours. Like, if I can keep on progressing at 1 level per hour, I should have about 7 hours left. Welcome, you're back, and none the worse for the exhaustion. Useful vigor truly a blessed thing. If you want to become strong, you mustn't neglect your training. Indeed, a pugilist is only as good as the number of strikes he dealt. And so go out there, Kavfire, and let your fist fly. When the time is right, I'll teach you something new. There is no limit to your potential views. I look forward to seeing what you come into your own. Ha ha ha. The next pugilist clusters are able from a model about 5. Yeah, I'm at 10. So that's going to be a good chunk of the way to level 11. I think I'm wearing these right now. Guildmaster Haman wishes you to learn the basics of the combination. Yeah, you've been training hard cover. I can tell by the lightness of your steps and the strength of your fists. I reckon you're ready for your next lesson. Before we begin, some warming up is in order for this. I've scattered some guild crash I want you to run around the city and pick it all up. Now that's my money laying out there, so I want you to think about it like there's an mounted warband on your heels. In other words, I want you to sprint. Of course, you can't go on sprinting indefinitely, but the needs to rest after each burst of speed. This might sound elementary, but I'm telling you this to determine a point. As a pugilist, it's essential that you learn to pace yourself in the fight, else you liable to get worn out. And when that happens, the fight is over, and you'll be sorry if you had bet on yourself. Okay. Okay, there's actually distinct areas. Oh yeah. I don't really need that. I don't even think I need that anymore. Yeah. Yeah, let's just get this over with. Okay. you know. So here, and then jump over that. And let's teleport to the Dermatologist Guild. Like, oh, you teleported. Yeah, well, you must be able to... Oh, there it is, right there. Na, 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 na. The brothers might not like that when this old man comes and drops the gill off. Okay. Oh yeah, because this is where I need to go. That's my money on Persona. Thank you for pick that all up for Oh yeah. Hey, 500 gil. Tricky. This is a good week. A week's worth of. I mean, well done, Kavfire. Now that you've all warmed up, we can start your lesson on trial. Take yourself to Scorpion Crossing in Washington Thunderland. There you'll find 4 large shards, the trial stones, they're called. I want you to deal each of these stones a solid boot shroud combo. The impact will arouse your spirits that sleep within, which you must then defeat. If you find yourself hard pressed, there's no shame in running away. You're still learning the ropes, that's all. Once you've gotten your wind back, you can hurl yourself into the fray again, and remember that strikes bring down an opponent, but it's your footwork that keeps you standing. Now get off with you. Good luck. Okay, it's in Easton. Yeah. Oh well, West. I would have to teleport me to Western, my Eastern Carolina. Okay. Yeah. What's the other? Oh, there it is. All right. So you've gotten. You gave. So you gave their spurs what for? Well done, Kavfire. By smelting stone and earth, you forged the only really weapons of your fist. You are nihilist and of pure Kavfire, just like myself in my younger days. Yeah, before you get, you know, old. This must be the promising recruit you've been telling me about. Well, of course she's promising. She's wondering, under Hamun Holy Face. That's our master. Come on. Kipper, I don't believe I've introduced to my assistant yet. This is Chocoto. A pleasure to meet you. As introduced, I serve as Master Colin's right hand, though there's so much and more I have yet to learn. Together, let's strive for the mastery of our art. Chocoto joined the guild soon after I was made its master. She was my very first student. As a matter of fact, well, there was one other, but to be sure, but let's not dwell on the past, master. It was Kavfire's prayer that we were here discussing. Which reminds me, did you collect my gil from him? My gear is rather going down. I need the money for repairs. Yes, Kavfire's future is bright with us indeed. If he keeps up this trend, he may soon become the next Holy Feast. Train hard, young one, and go strong. When time is ripe, I'll have another lesson for you. Another little lesson for you. Ha 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 ha. He's basically a master kami. I know. I'm gonna get discs. I need something to replace my. Okay. Godmaster wishes to build upon your knowledge of combinations. Okay. There you are, Kavfire. I see that you've been training hard as ever. Your eyes are starting to have the sharpness of a predator about them. Last time you learned the basics of combination, today would have you build on that knowledge. I set up 5 wooden dummies outside the guild along the merchant church. By way of a warm up, I want you to deal each a solid bootstrap combo. Oh, don't mind the townsfolk who've gathered to watch. It's basically a street demonstration. I think you know. By the way, has my not daily support. I so the winters have felt your wrath, good. Now we can move on to the election. When you first came to us, I thought that Conmission made a pugilist. When you first came to us, I taught you that Conmission makes a pugilist. What you need to know next is not any hostile strike makes your combination. There's uh, a hotshot of making a combination. There is an order to things, a natural flow from techniques to another. I'm probably butchering that. I have sometimes a hard time spell activate. Yeah, yeah. Today I would have you practice one of the most elementary competition in Imperial's Arsenal. It goes like this. Lead in with a bootstrap combo, keep your foes off balance with a 2-strike, then bring home with a uh, blistering snap punch. With practice, combinations such as this will become second nature. They must if you expect to become an accomplished pugilist. Now you need some points practice on the Quinqua, then press the Rat's Nest and Central Thanaron. Disturb, hit them with a snap punch 3 times, and we'll call the lesson learned. They said the yes. Okay. And this quest should get me to 11. Okay. Oh, that's why I didn't see it, because it's blocked by fate. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Oh, no, that's right. I need to... Okay. You've already mastered the snapping punch combination. Crikey, Kavfire, you are natural at that. Crikey. Crikey. Still in there for a second. You're natural at it, just like I was. Not to brag, but I happen to be uh, invincible storm fist flying when the mood strikes me. I'll treat you to a demonstration here and now. Except I'm liable to tear down the whole guild in the process. Master Harmon has a perchance of the ground with the tales of the extract, but there is never amount of demonstration. His favorite is his victory over the fierce marauder White Axe, who he felt with the combination so swift and seamless that they say you can't see his hands, or so the legend goes. Haha, that one never gets old. Our dearest masters, Hamuli aside, your progress is truly standing, Kappa. If I don't keep on my toes, you'll surpass me in a matter of moons. I think that means months. Just between you and me, her been in a slump. It's all began when her close friend and guildmate suddenly up and disappeared. Ratatouille, the lad name, he and Chetatito joined the guild together. The two of them were born to refugees and were orphans in the calamity. Not long ago, I was made guildmaster. I found them on the street, starved and near death. I did what any decent went. I took them in and clothed them and fed them. Yeah, you did a good job. You know, when they were strong again, they said they would want to become pugilists just like me. So I trained them well, and since then they had been best friends and both rivals both, one helping raise the other. With that, we knew what became of Tuto. Again, I'm butchering these names. I'm sorry. Just uh, but we're but we were talking about you, Kepler. You impressed me yet again, and I hope you continue to do so. Keep up the good work. You hear? The one-eyed Kavfire. Uh, let's go with yeah, because I'm still using the base. I don't think I need that either, because it's like oh, I'm still using the level 1 weapon. I know you have to use that. Okay. And I can get rid of that. That's 20. Yeah, because I have the 30, 30 of that. That's the. Yeah, that's right. I don't need that. So I'm just cleaning my inventory a little bit. These are like weapons I no longer use. Okay. He's next one's at 15. Yeah, one of these I just need to um, do these, like, finish these up because one, I get like an achievement and whatnot. Obviously, I'm not gonna do, not gonna do, not gonna do. But luckily, most of them are, stuff I, plan on having. Okay, so that's. We're gonna go to the next one. Actually, I'm gonna have to get off stream because um it is late. And you guys basically send this thing stuff a while, so I'm gonna spend the time off camera to um like level them up and whatnot. Uh, like I'll still record like quests and everything, but hunts and whatnot. Yeah, that's you guys seen that already. So yeah, hope you all have a lovely day.